Hi folks, my name is Sergey Lemberg. I run Lemberg & Associates and our website stopcollector.com. We've helped thousands of people stop debt collection abuse. I want to talk to you today a little bit about what tools debt collectors use to find people they're looking for. Now, what happens frequently is that somebody incurs a debt, and then the debt is sold and resold and resold, and 2 or 3 years down the road, you get contacted by some third party, and your question is, well, I don't know how these guys found me. I never dealt with them. Where did they get your information? Well, the answer turns out to be pretty simple. The first place these folks find information is from databases. They subscribe to databases that maintain information on individual consumers. Some databases maintain personal information, such as your social security number, your addresses, your relatives, your friends, places you've lived. But the basic idea is they use computer databases to find you. The second way they use to find you is online. Now, most consumers, without thinking much of it, have profiles on Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. Those profiles are useful in our everyday life. But unfortunately, if a debt is owed, they enable the debt collector to find folks more easily in a way that you don't anticipate. So just keep that in mind as you live in this digital age. The more information there is about you that's accessible online, the easier it is for people you might not want to contact you to find you. The third way, and probably the most unpleasant, is for debt collectors to call third parties. Debt collectors might not know where you are, but they might be able to, using computer databases, to find out where your neighbors are. They might be able to find out your former neighbors or your relatives. And they call these people to ask questions. Where do I find Bob? Where do I find Jenny? How do I get information about them? They mine and mine and mine these databases and these relationships that you have to find you, and eventually some of them succeed. Now, all of these techniques are very prone to violations of the Fair Debt Collection Act. You have to know that you have rights, that your information about your debt may not be disclosed so easily, that third parties may not be contacted at will. If you are a victim of this sort of harassment by debt collectors, if they are swirling around you and contacting people around you, or sending emails to people around you, if they are calling your neighbors, friends, or relatives, give us a call. Let us evaluate your case, because guess what? You may be entitled to compensation from the debt collector for the harassment that you have suffered.